Welcome, guys. Welcome. This is the intro for the episode, which I'm making at the end of the episode, actually. You'll get to see all the exciting, fun adventures I've had. Anyway, I asked that you, if you got a PC, come visit me over at ipvc.io/profiles/streamin. STR3AM3N. Streaming with threes instead of E's. Come visit me over there. YouTube has basically cut all the small YouTubers out, and Ipsy gives me a chance to get back in the game. So if you're watching this, I ask, hey, just pause this video, jump over to ipsy.io. It's the new YouTube, by the way. I think it'll pass YouTube in a few years. Ipsy.io, ipvc.io/profiles/streaming. I'll leave a link down in the comments. So just hit pause, go to the comments if you have a PC, come watch me over there. Because I'll get rewarded for it, whereas with YouTube, they've effectively cut all the small YouTubers out. Okay, we'll see you over at Ipsy, guys. Otherwise, if you're stuck here over on YouTube, fair enough. We'll see you guys later. Bye. Welcome, everybody. I am recording a new series. It's called Cardlife. It's a very early access game. I say very early. I'm going to be doing a series. Each season will be, kind of a new build, I think, is what it'll end up being. But it's a very interesting concept. You're a cardboard character living in a cardboard world. Everything's made out of cardboard, and it's a survival game, so you have to survive, right? Eventually, they're talking about having dragons, like one flying off in the distance, mech robots, stuff like that. So it's, what did they call it, a science fantasy game? Something like that. But anyway, they've been updating it fairly regularly. I became a supporter. If you want, look down in the comments. You'll see links for purchase. It's on the PC only right now. And yeah, so let's get into the game and see what it's all about. I'm gonna play local. I played a little bit. I went on servers, and the problem is that the servers we're not respawning animals and stuff right now. So we'll play single player for now. Eventually, when they get the server stable, we'll play there. So right now, we're just gonna do a single player, as I said, and move forward. Okay, so step one in the game is making a character. So it has this what's called connect the dots feature. You basically can draw your own character and do cutouts of the cardboard. And there's boundaries left and right of each dot you got to stay in. So there's 4 dots basically that you got to kind of use here. So I'm going to create a character. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces to create. I'll create a character and I will be right back. Okay. So I am back. I've created my character. We're going to call him Pumpkin. Pumpkinhead. I made a jack-o'-lantern, basically. The classic triangular face. I've been doing different ones in my testing. And then I just did his various pieces, just kind of circular. I didn't do any cutouts. I can to do a cutout. You just kind of like this. You can cut out, cut out in them. Stuff like this. It's really quite a cool concept as far as how you do it. Now, none of this affects your armor rating or anything like that, so it really doesn't matter. We'll give him a belly button here. Let's click we'll give him a belly button. There we go. And then his legs, we want like a racing stripe down him, maybe. Let's say we want a racing. Oh, I gotta go like this. Get the cutout tool that says, come on, really? Nope. If you want to get rid of it, you click there. We'll give him a racing stripe down his leg. There we go. Looks fancy, huh? All your character and all your tools and everything you use in the game, it's exactly what you do. It's called Connect Dots System. Very unique. So let's get rolling. And yeah, so this is our world. Now, you're going to notice some performance lags and stuff. We're going to have to bear with that. Okay, so tips that I've found so far in my testing to stay alive. You got to get some berries. We're going to want to, you pick some, that was fiber. And you want to, when you pick the stuff, it takes a second for the items to come. Let me get rid of this while we're here because we're not going to be doing any chat with anybody, so I'll get rid of that. Okay. You want to pick the item. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, you can pick it from a distance too. And then the stuff drops off of it, whatever you picked. And then it falls. See that? Now your pick distance is quite a distance, so we'll do this. Based on my game play that I've done so far, what I kind of discovered was that you want to make a wooden pick first and get stone. Use that pick to get stone. Come on, there you go. You gotta chop through this tree here. Use the pick to get stone, and then we'll use that stone to make all of our stone tools and everything. So, okay, I see a raptor off in the distance there. I gotta watch out for those guys. Yeah. So the reason I didn't pick that stuff up right away was I've kind of learned not to wait for the... Oh, come on, I'm going to miss that one. I'm on that. Yep. So you got to be kind of careful with your positioning. Now, while this tree falls, I can go pick up this tree's materials. Yeah. So there's a raptor over there. I'm going to turn my volume a little bit because I've been playing with the volume so I get it properly adjusted for the... Get it probably adjusted for the videos. Okay, let me see if I can make my stone pick yet. So I want to stay away, early game, you want to stay away from baddies. The mobs, whatever you want to call them. You do not want to go battle stuff yet. You're not ready. So the crafting system, what you do is, let's see if we can craft anything. You put it up there, and then you pick the item you want to craft. So let's just make a wooden pickaxe. I need 8 of those. I got that, so I can make my pickaxe. So, and then you can customize again. So you come here, and I'm going to customize this, and I'll be right back. There we go. So that's what my pickaxe is going to look like. You craft it, and it pops into your inventory. And when you select your inventory, you see my pickaxe. It looks just like what I crafted. Pretty cool. So now we need stone. We need lots of stone. So I'm going to harvest a bunch of stone, and I will be right back. Okay, and welcome back to Cardlife. I'm harvesting stone, just finishing up here. I got several hundred stone that I've harvested. And you can see as you harvest, first off, you can see you can harvest from quite a good distance there, right? You don't have to be right on top of whatever you're harvesting. And then second off, the items that you're harvesting kind of sit there, and I just have to go pick them up when I'm finished, right? So my pickaxe is almost completely broken. I'm going to make another one, but I'm going to make it out of... I'm going to make it out of stone this time instead of wood. So the only wood tool that I like to make is the wooden pickaxe. And then make everything else after that out of stone because the stone is much more efficient. It's more efficient. The game has, I think, 11 or 12 levels of metals. I know there's 11 types of ores is what they said. So we'll go into the cave. We'll pick up the rest here. That's good enough. Let's move on. Let's go make sure I got all my stuff. I might as well break this pick though, right? There's 2 types of stone also. There's what's called regular stone and then there's compact stone. I don't know the difference yet. I know there's the compact stone is kind of the darker colored stone. The regular stone is the lighter one. So, okay. So we broke our pick. Yeah, so that we basically took that. Oh, I missed a piece. That's all right. One thing in the game, you got food, like I said. You see the little turkey on the bottom right? Chicken, turkey, whatever it is. That shows your food level. To eat, you just put an item in your hotbar like a berry. There's berries and there's meat from killing stuff. And you just eat by hitting that number. If you don't run, you don't really use up that much energy. So now I need some wood, and I want to get some berries and fiber while I'm doing it. So let me see if I can craft put some stone in there and some fiber. See if I can craft up a stone hatchet. Right there. What do we need? Oh, we need 6 wood. So we got 2 wood. Okay, so let's go. We gotta get 4 more wood. So I think with 1 tree we should be able to get it. Obviously, when you do this, you want to get each hole touching edge to edge. The problem is if you don't get them all the way. Like that was a pretty good one. The tree falls over. Now, normally I would just run to the next tree, but this is pretty far away from the other saw way here. Yeah. So that should be 6 oak wood. So we should be able to craft our... Okay, the way this works is you put in your stone, put in an ingredient, and it shows you what you can craft, and then I can click on that item, and it tells me what else is required. So I click that, fill it, click that, fill it, say craft, and it puts it in my hotbar for me. So that's cool. Yeah, we'll go like that. The one cool thing at night, you can see the clouds are made out of cardboard. The moon's made out of cardboard too. Um, the moon's bright enough that it gives you light that you can work by at nighttime. So you just have to put up with the spooky owls. Watch how fast this goes now. Ah, come on. There we go. Yep. And then to pick something like these berries, you have to. Again, it's early game, so you gotta be willing to tolerate some of these little nuances, right? Like some of this stuff should never go in your hotbar. But no. You gotta get your berry. You see at the bottom of the screen, it shows hands or a sickle. You can use to harvest those hands or a sickle. Again, if you don't run, and I don't really, there's not much need to run except if you're being chased by something, right? Yeah. Anyway, you don't use much food is what I was trying to say. What I was going to say. Okay, I see a raptor up there. I gotta watch out for him. I don't want anything to do with him. Not yet. You have to have metal tools. I played, like I said, I played a little bit. Maybe like 3 or 4, maybe 5 hours, 4 hours of some gameplay, just horsing around. Trying to see if it was stable enough to play. And there are some instances I think I might have to shut the computer down or reboot the game. But that's fair enough. It's such a cool game. The concept is cool. Everything's out of cardboard. I think it's I think there's a bigger story to the game. I think a guy was moving because he lost his job and he was packing up boxes, and then he had like a, I don't want to say a flashback, but like a fantasy flash of this cardboard world because he was dealing with so much cardboard. That's my opinion. Okay, we'll just go to this one right away. Let that stuff pop out. Chop, chop, chop. I got plenty of stone to build stuff, so we just need we need trees and we need fiber at the moment. Oh, I want to make a sickle. That's right. The sickle will be coming very handy right now. Okay, so we should have enough stuff to make a sickle now. I might need more fiber, but we'll see. I don't know if I need fiber to make fiber. Let's see. Again, you throw the wood in there, throw the wood in your inventory, and I should be able to make a stone sickle with wood. I don't want wood, I want stone. Stone sickle, and it says I need some wood and I need fiber, which I don't have the fiber on me. I have 6 fiber. I don't have 10 fiber. Okay. So let's harvest some fiber real quick. You gotta keep an eye out for that raptor. So far in the game, what I know is that there's imps, I-M-P-S, imps. There are raptors, there are wolves, there are bears. Ooh. I know that sometimes you can see through the map that the rendering is, the layering of the rendering is a little bit off. I know that much. What else is there? There's wolves, bears, raptors, imps, goblins, and what else? There are goblins, and then there's golems. There's like a prototype golem and some other type of golem. I've run into them without much success, actually. And is that it? Yeah, the imps have killed me pretty easy. Right now, all I want to fight until I get more advanced. What am I doing? I was making the sickle is what I was doing. Is wolves and bears. That's all I want to fight at this point. Otherwise, I'll get wrecked. So let's customize this, and we'll just do kind of we'll do our own little thing here. Just kind of something silly, something fun. Make a nice cutting edge, like serrated edge. There we go. You can always change the handle too on these, which is kind of cool. Go like this. Hello? I'm going to start here. Look nice and small. What? Okay, whatever. Whatever. Let's try this. Wants me to start down here. Well, that was weird. We'll make a nice skinny little handle. There we go. We'll say create. Good enough. There we go. Got our crazy sickle. So now we got a nice... Now my next tool I need is the pick, the stone pick. So we'll harvest some more wood. Okay. I need a sword. And then I'm going to need some... Now if I come into fiber, I can just switch to my 1 key. I just don't see... Oh, here, over here's fiber. But I got to... It's nighttime, so I got to watch it. And the woods, it's a little... Oh, the other thing about these tools, they have a huge range. So if you harvest a little bit from a distance, you can let the stuff pop out, and you see exactly where it pops out, and you can go harvest it. I find that to be the easiest. Okay. So our food is halfway down. We're going to have to keep an eye on that. I have to eat. It's telling me I'm extremely hungry. What happens is once you get down here, your stamina and stuff doesn't recover as well. So let's eat a bunch of berries real quick. We'll fill ourselves up. You can harvest while you're eating. You can do other stuff. When you battle, one of the things I do know is that when you eat, it heals you. So when you're battling wolves or anything else, you want to go into battle hungry, which seems weird, but for this game, that's the mechanic you want to do, or the meta, because then you can heal. And to go into battle hungry, all you gotta do is run around a little bit. Your hunger goes down pretty fast if you run around. Okay, just stand back and let your things flop down on the ground. That'll be nice there. While they flop there, I can come harvest these guys. Little pieces of cardboard is what they are. Okay, so that should be enough to make a sword, I think. Let's put our stone in, and we'll make up our sword. Say, I want to... Well, I need wood, and... there we go. I can customize the sword again, too. So let's start off. We'll go like this. We'll start making a swervy sword, like... Sword. Swervy sword, like this. Something that really tears them up inside if it hits them. And then here I want something with balls like this on the end. Come like this, like this. Like this, kind of. I wish this had a mirror function. That'd be kind of cool, right? There you go. That actually turned out kind of cool. Looks kind of weird, but it'll work. So that's my sword. I'll put that. I always like having my sword in one slot. A nice curvy sword. Sword. Okay. So what else we got to make? We have to make armor, and that will be probably the good for episode number 1. Armor. How's my food doing? My food's great. The plant matter, it's used later on. Don't ever throw anything out. Always use it to its fullest use. And then when it breaks, throw it out if it can't be repaired. One of the enhancements I'm hoping for the future is that we can actually build like a repair bench. That broken tools you can put in and repair for, you know, some reduced costs. That'd be kind of cool, right? Okay. I'm not really that interested in all this wood. I know I need enough wood to build stuff, so we'll see what I need to build. The stuff I need to build. I need basically. I got my armor. I got my armor to build. I have my sword. I have axe. I have a sickle. So that's kind of, I think, what I need tool-wise. A shovel you can have, it wouldn't hurt you. But at the same token, it's like, eh. I haven't noticed really a detriment to using the pickaxe for the... Oh, did I make a pick? I didn't make a pick, did I? No, I didn't. Oh, geez, maybe I'm not going to have enough. Okay, so we'll say you need wood and fiber. And we'll say customize our pick. Now, the pick, it doesn't give you very much space to customize on. Oh, crap. Oh, run, 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 run! Where did he just appear from? Oh, my God. That's a golem. Woo! Woo! Oh! You see how fast my health is? My hunger is going down because I'm running. Oh! Oh! Yeah, let's craft a pickaxe. Did you hear that? The golem came. He would wreck us at this point. I would have my first death in the game. I actually want to play this series without dying at all. I'm going to see if I can do that. See how far I can go. Maybe that's how I'll play this series until the game gets more developed. Is I'll play till I die. That sounds like a good plan, actually. Sounds like a very... You know how I like playing hardcore stuff, right? So I will play this in hardcore mode. Self-imposed hardcore. That was just about the end of the series right there. Oh my God, there he is. What's he doing standing there? Look at him. What the? Right there's the golem. I mean, I'm not even close to being ready for him. Look at him. Oh, that is weird. That is weird. He just disappeared. I don't know why I came up here for these berries. It's not worth it in hardcore mode. Okay, I was crafting a pickaxe, right? There we go. And I was customizing it. Nope. Let's go like this. Like this. Come on, come on. We'll go under like this. Okay, whatever. That's close enough. And then we'll cut out something like this. We'll do a cutout. I don't know. I like those cutouts. I do though. And it just adds interest, right? Again, the handle. You know what I mean? Give it some interest. Give it something other than straight is nice. Something like that. There we go. Nice, crazy. I actually kind of like the looks of that. Okay, so we got our pick now. Okay, and oh yeah, my hunger level's pretty low. Okay, well, harvest. What do I need? Let's see real quick. I still got plenty of stone on me. These don't auto stack yet, so you gotta kind of work on that yet. Armor. Let's see if I can make stone armor. I should be able to make all my stone armor. I need that and fiber, right? So let's craft this. I'm not going to customize the armor, guys. I'm just going to craft. And then I'll craft. And then I'll craft. And hopefully I have enough to do this one. Look at that. I did all my armor. Nice, 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 nice. So now I'm ready. I tell you what we're going to do. That's legs, that's right. I always think it's arms for some reason. It's like hockey player armor protection. Anyway, in this game, what you can do, you can see the stuff. You can build a base and stuff like that. That's what we got to work on. But for what we're doing right now, that's exactly how I like my tools. We'll switch that and that. There we go. That way, when I get attacked, I can go one and then eat with number two. See, there's raptors over there. You can see them in the distance. Let's go find a wolf. A wolf or a bear. I can do those at this early game. Because I need their fur. I need their fur, and then that will wrap this episode up once I get their fur. Do a little bit of harvesting on my way. I will come back once I find a wolf, and we will update there. Okay, guys, I'm recording. Where did he go? totally disappeared. Wow. Jeez. There was a goblin. I don't know if I mentioned that there's goblins. There's a goblin just came up, and then what was really strange about it, he just disappeared. Again, the game's in alpha, so you gotta kind of give it a break, right? I kind of ran away from him a little bit so I could hit Alt F9, which is my recording button on the Shadow Play software. And yeah, and he disappeared when I kind of went away. Now the game doesn't currently have any fall damage, which I'm sure they will in the future. Oh my gosh, look at all that stuff down there. We got raptors. I see a wolf right there in the middle of it all, though. A bear and a wolf. Yep. Yeah, we can go there. So here we go. We found our... Oh, here's a wolf over here, I think I saw. Yep. I'm kind of liking the looks of this area. I think I might want to build by the water, though. Wow, look at all those things over there. We're going to keep... Okay, I heard a golem. That mechanical winding sound was definitely a golem. Here we go. Now, the wolves, I can take literally just by standing here. And you swing your sword. You got to make sure your sword has enough power left in it, right? Okay. Now, the first thing you want to do is make a bed. I'm going to kind of chance it, I think, and I'm going to try to get to the water. But, you know, I probably should throw down a foundation, just throw a bed on it, right? Oh, I didn't have my health fully regenerated, which is an idiot. I'm going to try to back up a little bit while he runs at me. Maybe I'd regen some health. 3, 4. Oh, no, I'm going to... I can also eat while I'm fighting. There we go. So you get 1 meat and 1 wolf hide from them. And where's my wolf hide? Here it is. What you want to do with wolf hide, and let's click here. I want to make a simple bed. 6 wood. Again, you can customize your bed, which is one of the really cool things about this game. They got an intricate... that's how I'm going to make a dog bone bed. Let's make a dog bone bed. Like this, like this. I call it dog bone. I mean, maybe some other type of bone. There we go. We got the dog bone bed. And I'm going to put, what am I going to put in here? I'll just leave it, huh? Or we could, no, to do cutouts you do this. You got to click the scissors. I like that. Make a little triangle there. Make a matching triangle over here. And then we'll do a circle with 2 rectangle cutouts. That's what they need in here too. It's like little geometric tools. Rather than just having a pen, you could have like a geometric tool that you could use. There you go. And you can, oh, I forgot to mention, you can scroll around and look at your stuff over here too. So that's a pretty cool bed, right? We'll call it the dog bone bed. Oh, I saw there was more parts. You could, okay, well, I don't want to die. Okay, where are you, wolf? You want a piece of me? Come on, bring it, bring it. You're gonna die. This looks pretty ugly up here. Getting across this is gonna be pretty hard, I think. There's a lot of animals in this valley, which this is a really good place to build. Maybe I should build here. But where would I mine? I don't see much for mining here. I think I want to go to that side and build. That's what I want to do. So let me cross this chasm. I'm going to get over to the other side, and we will be right back. Okay, guys, back in the game. Took me a little longer than what I expected. You can see my pickaxe is almost totally worn out. I was going to try to head to the water, but I don't know, that seems like a really long way. And I was encountering quite a few bad guys in the way. So I battled a wolf, I battled a bear, and then what are they called again? The prototype golem. There was a golem appeared. I was like, okay, I better stop. So I've kind of picked a spot to make a house. I found a mine nearby, a hole in the ground that had some copper. It's down here somewhere, down in that area. Maybe it's down there. I'll have to find out exactly. But that's where I think I'm going to... Oh, I'm extremely hungry. That's where I think I'm going to start mining down there. So I thought I would just build a little 2x right here. So let's get this thing rolling. I'm gonna. I got a ton of stone on me. Hopefully I can build my stuff that I want, and I'm going to. Whenever you build, you have to start with a stairs or a ramp, right? So there's this thing. We'll build one of those. We'll craft one. That way I can make sure I can get up on it. And then the cost of all these, the foundation is 10 and 10. It's the same cost. It just depends on what you like the look of more, right? So we'll do 4 of those. I made my bed already. Yes, I made my bed. There's my bed. And then what else do I need? I don't think I could do a forge yet. Yeah, I don't have enough animal hides. To do metal, you have to do a forge, okay? So if I look in here, there should be a forge in here somewhere. There it was. I went right by it. Come on. Went right by it twice now. There's the furnace. I need 4, and I need 4. So I'm going to have to get this stuff down, and then I want to go battle some wolves. Yeah, to get the fur I need. But we'll do that next episode, I think. Okay, so let's get this just 2x built. I don't know why I did that. We'll go like this. Go to 0. Now, the building system in here is pretty cool. I like it at least. We'll call it right there. Okay. Now you can throw it on the foundations, right? And I'll just do a 2x here. So you snap it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's what I call a simple 2x, right? And the first thing I want to get down on this thing is a bed. That way if I die, I have a place to respawn and I don't lose all my stuff. And then the next thing, I want some storage boxes. I always have to have storage boxes. I never could have enough of them. Let's look right here. Storage, they call them crates. Storage chests, crates. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got enough to make 3 crates. Fair enough. What? What was that? No. Where'd my storage crate go? Okay, you can search here. C-R-A-T. What? Oh, it only... okay. I thought it took fiber, but it doesn't. Okay. So first things first, let's get the dog bone bed down. And I think I'm going to have to relog as well. I've been having issues with a little message box popping up. I'm going to make sure my bed's within the prescribed area there. Yep, perfect. I'm hungry again. Let's see some of these berries in the 6th slot. There we go. Now, where am I going to put my... I like to stack my storage chests. So we'll put them right here is where we'll put them. But I don't know exactly where to... I like to put boom and boom. That's normally taken up when I did it last time. And I'll put my storage chest right now. That's going to look awkward, isn't it? We'll put the storage chest right here. And I figured out a way to stack them. Watch this. Bang. And you can go like this. You can stack your storage chests. Pretty cool, huh? There we go. Not perfect, but good enough, right? Right click to transfer. I'm just going to transfer everything I have. And now if I die, I say I got 8 meat, 4 hides. These hides you got to convert bear pelt and the wolf pelt. I killed 4 wolves and 1 bear. Yeah, I'm going to transfer everything over to the chest right now, just in case, because there's been some issues when I've logged off. And then back on, it kind of has done some weird things with my inventory. So I'm going to do this, and we will call that an episode, guys. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, if you enjoyed the episode, smash that sub, like, share button. And come join me over on ipsy.io. It's a pretty cool thing. If you got a PC, you can come join me over on Ipsy. If you have Android or a Mac right now, they don't support that. But if you have a PC, I ask that you come visit me over on Ipsy, okay? We will see you guys later, and hope you have a good time. Bye.